Hokies! Andrew Allegretti here with Coach Brooks. All right, Coach, Final Four appearance. This is just the second Final Four appearance in women's basketball history in this tournament. How did Virginia Tech get it done today against the Crimson Tide?
You and I were talking before we went on the air. There was grit. Alabama's going to make you play this way. They're athletic. They play passing lanes. They're trying to disrupt you in every aspect of your game, and they did. They were effective doing it. But I thought we kept our composure. Hats off to everyone, but in particular, I thought Rachel Camp was unbelievable. Just her maturation into the point guard position. It is wonderful. It's wonderful because she's not a true point guard. She's not a pure point guard. But what she's doing, the learning curve, and she just trial and error. She's figuring it out. If she makes a mistake, she learns from it. But I felt comfortable as a coach, going up against a pressure defense with her at the helm and her calling those shots, and I was really proud of that. So hats off to her, but hats off to everyone. I thought everyone did a really good job of helping her handle the pressure, and as a result, we came away and we got shots up, and we won the basketball game.
Let's focus in on Rachel Camp for just a second, because you said the way she handled the basketball, and I want to know exactly how tough this Alabama pressure is, but at the same time, her grittiness, her clutch mentality to go 13 of 14 from the free throw line, much of those free throws coming late. She's as steady of a basketball player on this team right now.
Steady as a basketball player, but also a person.
Yeah.
She goes, you don't know if things are going wonderful or terrible. She's just even keel, and she's always has a smile on her face, and she comes in and she's going to lighten up your room regardless of what her mood is. And she epitomizes, I think I've said it before, she epitomizes, what we want in a student athlete. And, I'm very happy for her. You probably can tell I'm beaming right now, just because of what she's gone through, and she never hung her head, and, she came to play for me, and, she's finding her way, and, she's not buried on the bench, but she was getting a few minutes here and there, and nothing was steady, but she never pouted. She never wavered in her commitment to us and to figure this thing out. And as a result, she's getting her opportunity, and she's making us a lot better. And so, she went through the whole situation, and she turned it over. She got it back. She did a great job of breaking their pressure. But another thing that really doesn't pop out at you is not only did she break their pressure, but they were mixing their defenses. They went from man-to-man to the half-court trapping zone to a regular 2-3 zone, and she kept us steady in what we were doing. And I'm very proud of her and happy for her. But she really got us going today.
Alabama did a great job of fighting back every time Virginia Tech started to pull away. It was 10 points in the second quarter, then the same thing in the second half. What were the things that you and the team were able to do to steady things as Virginia Tech saw Alabama getting closer?
Well, the thing that I put on the board, right after, play a full game is to play and stay together. It's going to be a game of runs. They're going to come out and they're going to have some runs. They're a good basketball team. They're a very good basketball team. They're very well coached. And they're in the Elite Eight for a reason. They've beaten some good basketball teams. So, very proud, that we kept our composure, we stayed together, and as a result, we didn't hang our heads when we relinquished the lead, and maybe in years past, maybe we would have, maybe a few months ago, maybe we would have, but we're growing, and that's what this tournament is going to do for you. It's going to give you the opportunity to grow and to go through situations like this and handle it. And as a result, you grow up. And then you get better, and then kids get experience, very valuable experience.
Right, you just talked about the experience that you gained in this tournament. I'm curious, I don't want to overstate the WNIT because I know your target is the NCAA tournament, but you've been through this tournament both at Virginia Tech and James Madison, not just on these girls, but as you go out and sell the program. What do runs mean for Virginia Tech? What do runs mean for basketball programs as you go out there?
They mean a lot, especially where we are with this program. Year 2 for us. With this group, everyone trying to get to understand each other. We're gaining more and more experience. Year 2 with our fan base. The fans here were great tonight. They were fantastic, and it gives them an opportunity to get more and more acquainted with our team and the personalities and style of play and what we're trying to do and where we're trying to go, and then just the experience. And we. Asia Shepherd, this is the time when, younger kids step up and they get going. Asia Shepherd had a tremendous game tonight. She shot the ball well. but more importantly to me, she did some wonderful things on the defensive end, you know. And I say wonderful, they weren't wonderful in the context of reality, but, you know, to where she's been. And that's what you really want to see is growth from your younger players. Rachel Camp is getting very valuable experience, you know, handling the ball. You know, just think about next year when we get, you know, some true point guards in here, and then she's going to be over on the wing, but with ball handling experience. Reagan McGarity, you know, she's starting to play and get free and do some stuff, getting more and more comfortable in her role. So it's a blessing, and for us to continue on and play like this, to get the fan base excited, to get our kids excited. It is pushing April, and we're still playing basketball, but it's a really good thing.
Coach, congratulations on the victory.
Thank you very much, Andrew.
Hokies advance to the Final Four of the WNIT. This is the deepest postseason run Virginia Tech has ever made in its women's basketball history.